Hey YouTube, this is Keith again. Today we're going to be looking at the quark123 from 4.7s and the tactical tail cap. Before we get into that though, I did want to mention that in a previous video I kind of complained about the spring clip on the 4.7s Preon. My solution to that was to put another O-ring just below the clip, seats it in nice and tight. Works just fine. The clip, no more side-to-side play. Excellent. Alright, so let's get into the 4.7's quark123. This is a single CR123 light, run you about $60. Not a bad deal. Like everything quark or 4.7's puts out, nice cardboard box. This has got a little information about the company and a diagram. There are a couple magnets in here, and I assume some steel or maybe other magnets. I'll be pulling those out for a project in the future. Just to let you know, if you get one of these, you might want those magnets. Alright, in the box, get a little tray of parts, the user manual. Who needs that, right? Instructions are for cheaters. So let's pop this apart. Okay. Let's take a peek at the parts before we get into the light itself. Here we have a small bag of O-rings. The sheath, which is nice and slim. Plastic D-ring, belt hole, or belt loop. Inside there we have a lanyard. Now the color of this lanyard doesn't really appeal to me, but what can you do? Probably pull the clip off, and these two sliders make another lanyard. Who knows? You also get this finger holder. What this does, you put the light in one of these loops, and then you put your finger in the other. This allows you to hold the light, and if you need to let go, the light holds you. Kinda neat. Doubt I'll be carrying that with me everywhere. And here's the light. Nice and small. Measures in at a little over 3 inches. Let's put the battery in. And of course 4.7's gives you a battery. Who else does that? Alright. Tighten this up all the way. I'll get rid of this tray. Push once for high mode, strobe, back to high. These are soft presses in between. Loosen the head a bit. That was a pre-flash. This light is apparently known for that. First mode we hit is moonlight mode, which is probably impossible to see. Soft press for low, soft press for medium, soft press for high. There are a couple hidden modes, a beacon and a SOS, but I really don't care about that. So let's put this tactical tail cap on. This doesn't change the light from the regular model to the tactical. It just makes it a little easier to press the button because it is raised a bit. Screw that back down. Momentary on. Pretty nice. One thing I did notice earlier, when the button's fully depressed, you can't soft press to click through the cycle, or to cycle through the settings. Not such a big deal for me. It might be for you. There was that pre-flash, probably couldn't see it. Low, medium, bright. Overall, an excellent light. It will be replacing my Phoenix L1D. A little bit smaller, and standardizing my batteries to 123s. Okay guys, appreciate the view. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. Alright, have a good night.